This is usually in the category of what they might call a sherry bomb or a sherry monster. And just look at that.
That's like coffee.
Speaking of King Car coffee.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's pitch black. So how does it get so dark now?
That is a combination of a really good cask and the sherry what are left in the cask. But also, I'm not sure in this case, what they call it STR sometimes. Take the old cask, they'll scrape it out, they'll toast it and
So
char it.
toasting is like putting it in an oven at a lower temperature, recharring it and flame directly onto the wood.
Sherry cask, allegedly Oloroso sherry. Oloroso, if I'm not mistaken, they fortify the wine sooner in the process, so the floor gets destroyed quicker, and so then it has time for more oxidation to happen. This is a cask produced in 2010, bottled in 2017, so another 7-year-old, completely different animal. And this was just the firecracker of a cask. This one was fantastic. That came to the distributor, Southern California Artisanal Group.
My question is, Kavalan would just create their own label, but now this is part of a different group.
So these single casks are often bought by a group or a company, and then the whole barrel will be theirs and bottled and shipped to them. And different groups, will become known for their very good bottlings and picks and stuff like that. So it's a thing, especially when you're doing single casks. You want to trust the group, and just look at that.
That's like coffee.
Speaking of King Car coffee, enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. I'm just smelling. Oh my gosh.
Robin, have you had this before? This particular bottle?
I don't know if I've had this particular bottle.
These casks vary a lot, just like the Vino Brick in quality or what you like. But this one, to me, is
Stellar.
top-notch. At the top, I'll get a little bit of that floral yeasty kind of thing a little bit. Not as much as the Phenom.
It definitely overpowers it.
There's just so much more punch of sherry. You smell it from a foot away or feet away. Sherry. Raisin.
This could compete with the Vino Briques. Wow. I mean, you're getting like deep, dark cherry, raisin, cassis, getting like raspberries.
Yep, berry notes for sure.
Burnt brown sugar.
Yeah, I guess some those vanillas and stuff too a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of vanilla. Are you pulling chocolate out?
I can smell a little chocolate. You can nose this for a while.
Like under the fruit, there might be a cola note under there.
Yeah. There definitely is.
What's the ABV on this one?
It's higher than the, it's 58.3, something like that.
Yeah, with all these cask strength.
57 point.
Yeah.
57 point.
Single cask, you're getting what's straight out of the cask. So it's not been watered down, not been filtered, not been colored. Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Wow. My head went to 4 different places there. It's not as fruity as it noses.
Yeah, the nose and the taste was different.
That's fantastic. That went from the full sherry bomb to fruits, those dark, to chocolate and espresso. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I got a lot of cocoa nibs.
And I love a good chocolate, good espresso. To me, that's a sign of a good sherry cask.
I got some floral character too.
They're really just, some big left and right turns, out of nowhere. Big changes, big bold flavors. Nice. I started to get more citrus, like yuzu or those weird Southeast Asian citruses.
Like tangerine.
Sour, but it has a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
There's effervescence to it. There's
See, it took me a while to pull a lot of the notes out, right? The first one with the smelling the notes, I was getting some of them, but it took a little bit to pull it out. But then what hit was the change in the taste. And that's when it started to open it up. Definitely like we said, the espresso, the chocolate. Espresso smell or something.
When you're sipping it too, you can sometimes get more if you smell while you're sipping, while you're finishing it. You might pass in the water, please. Oh, that changed. Now the raisins came back.
Sorry guys, I'm not gonna put any water in this one. That's too good.
Good pepper.
Yeah.
It's creamier with the water. It changes a lot. It's a different dram almost with the water.
Yeah, I get a little bell pepper.
And there's some espressos coming back now, chocolate, raisin, yeah, a little floral, yeasty kind of thing. I mean, it's like almost you just took raisins and you just like soaked them and like cooked them a little bit.
Yeah. To me, it fits the color too. Like knowing and just seeing how dark it is, it just looks like coffee to me. I had this idea, but it smells dark. I mean, it tastes dark, the dark chocolate, or just like chocolate, but it's not a milk chocolate. The dark cherry, Kavalan just doing something very, very well. It just levels out with all that flavor, and that's one of my favorite things about it.
As it washes over my tongue, like this wave of something that's not fruity, and it's just super interesting, and you can't put your finger on it.
They just understand, like, we're just going to do it very, very well. Again, why I love everything about this whiskey.
How much is a bottle like this? And how
This
are you
one-
gonna be able to find it?
This one, was years ago, like 2017 or whatever, they bottled. It was about $225 or something like that. Retail K&L wine. Usually you find them in the $200 to $300 range in the States or outside of Taiwan. In Taiwan, I'm not sure where they're at now, but I know they were as low as 100, 110.
It's so underpriced in Taiwan.
There's cask variations, so some will not be as good. This, I think, is in the higher tier kind of side of the sherry cask solist. But yeah, it's just excellent. It's just sherry bomb. And, people in the Scotch world love this stuff. So if you like sherry and like sherry bombs and sherry monsters, if you want to try one, this is maybe one you can find. And
It's up my alley, and I love that uniqueness factor. It's out there in left field. Thanks for watching. We have more to come, so we'll see you then. Bye.